Hey, Chef Billy Parisi here with Heinz. Thanks so much for stopping in. I want to show you how to prepare one of my all-time favorite meats, duck breasts. We are going to be using D'Artagnan duck breasts, which you can pick up right from the Heinz meat department. Now, these are of the utmost quality by one of the most reputable brands around, D'Artagnan. Now, each of these half breasts weigh about 1 pound, so I have 2 pounds total, which should easily feed 4 people. Now, duck breasts are already definitely different from chicken in the color and especially that big fat cap that sits right on top, which is loaded with flavor. Now, one of the most important things to do right out of the gate is that we want to score the duck breast. One, that'll help crisp it up really, really well, giving it amazing flavor, and it'll stop it from curling and buckling in as we sear. Here's how you do it. Using a sharp chef knife, what we're going to do is score the duck breast from one end to the other about a 1/2 inch apart, going about an 8-inch deep. Do not go any deeper than that. We do not want to penetrate into the meat. Then I'm just going to give it a 90-degree turn and then do the exact same slices along the other side so that you have almost like a checkerboard on top of our duck breast in this skin. These look absolutely perfect. Now, because these are dry packed, you don't necessarily need to pat these dry with a paper towel because the second you take them out of the package and put them skin side up, they're going to dry out in a few seconds. But if you want to be safe, please feel free. Now what we're going to do is generously season these on both sides with coarse salt and then, of course, fresh cracked black pepper. Let's take them over to our cooktop. I'm going to be using a large 12-inch stainless steel skillet here. The other pans you could use are a non-stick skillet or even a cast iron skillet. Now for the cooking procedures. We're only going to add in about 2 teaspoons total of olive oil. Then over low to medium heat, do not wait for the pan to heat up. Add the duck breast in, skin side scored down. We want to render the duck fat. 1, it's going to help cook it more evenly. 2, it's going to brown up that skin beautifully. We are going to leave it alone for in between 5 and 7 minutes. At this stage, you can start to see the fat rendering out fantastic. The smells are amazing. We're going to give it a really quick flip after that 5 to 7 minute period. Look at the beautiful golden brown crispness on top. That's exactly what we're looking for. Now we are going to continue to cook it on low to medium heat on that bottom side for the same 5 to 7 minutes. And one of the most important things to say during this time is that you absolutely should be controlling your heat. Maybe you need to turn it up a little bit to medium. Maybe it's getting too hot. Turn it down to low. You be the judge here. You do not want to undercook it, and you definitely don't want to burn it as well. So after that 14-minute period, we're just going to give it a look. It seems like it needs a little bit more time. So I'll go 2 more minutes per side on each side, totaling in between 16 and 20 total minutes. I'm looking for a medium rare internal temperature. And let's stop right there. Did I just say medium rare poultry? Yes, duck can absolutely be served up between medium rare and medium well, and it should. For medium rare, we pull off the duck once it reaches 130 degrees Fahrenheit. For medium, 140. For medium well, 150. I like a medium rare medium, so this is perfect for me. Now, unless you have been cooking duck breasts for years, I highly recommend just using that thermometer to be on the safe side. Now, let's make a quick pan sauce. We've got a pan full of rendered duck fat left. This is great to strain it and use to fry with other ingredients. But I'm going to drain off most of this because I only need about a tablespoon or so. Put it right back on the burner. Then we're going to add in some diced shallots, followed up with some finely minced garlic. We're going to cook this for maybe a minute or 2 until it becomes gently fragrant and a little bit brown. At this stage, let's deglaze with some good red wine. Cook it down over high heat until there's maybe 2 to 3 tablespoons left. This is known as au sec or almost gone. Then we're going to add in some of Heinen's bone beef broth. Cook that down as well on high heat until maybe there's a 1/2 cup left. We want to concentrate those flavors. Now at this stage, I've got some dried cherries. We're going to take that. We're going to put that right in the pan, followed up with some fresh chopped thyme. Then we want to season up our sauce with salt and fresh cracked black pepper. Just give it a mix, let all those flavors infuse, and now we're ready to slice and plate this up. Now what I like to do is thinly slice the duck breast about maybe 1/3 to 1/2 inch thick and on a bias so we get nice big pieces. You can see that beautiful medium rare, medium internal temperature, fantastic. For the sauce, I'm just going to add it to the center of a plate, get all those dried cherries in there. Then we're just gonna fan out the duck breast right on top for an absolutely gorgeous plate presentation that is going to wow your guests. And it's really just that simple. Making sure your duck breasts are scored, you're rendering the fat slowly in a cooler low to medium temperature pan, making a nice pan sauce, slicing it thin, serving it. Oh, your friends and family will absolutely love this. And this is one of my most favorite meals of all time, so I can't wait to get into it. See you next time.